Well, I became a multi crypto millionaire when I was 20. And
so I'm working at Waffle House.
Yeah. So I put it all in Luna, and now I'm destitute.
Dude, I feel so awful.
How is Luna?
So crazy.
Is Luna wild. At 0?
I saw we talked about last week KSI, right? Didn't he lose like millions?
23 million or something?
2.8.
My friend bought 100. What was it? 2.9 million.
I thought it was like that, like 2.8.
Let's go with yours. I'm not very
That's
confident.
A lot of millions.
My friend bought $110 worth of it, and he's like, a week ago this was $650,000 worth. I wonder if he's up or down. Like he was instantly up 40%, but that's like $50, so who cares?
Yeah.
And but I wonder how he's like.
No, he's not made anything.
Are you sure?
I've never seen a line just fully flat at the bottom.
But he bought it at the flat, I think. Oh, I don't know that.
Negative 100%.
Oof. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. That's
I like that. I like that.
1 week.
Look, he caught the bump.
He caught the bump at 0.000134 cents down to. Oof.
This is really sad. I can't imagine that. We were talking last week about this maybe, and it was like, this is when you have that scenario when it's like at the end of a mob movie or something, when they're packing up all the rich people's shit. They're taking his multiple grand pianos are getting wheeled out by repo men. That's happening to a lot of people because of this in particular. That's wild.
It's fucked up. So I don't understand enough to know why it failed. Do you?
Well, I just wouldn't put my house up. I wouldn't put my house up to buy that. That's gambling. Like, like it's really risky. Some people that were like, I'm losing my house. It's like, well, shit, man. I know you know now, but you should have never done that. Like, and it's so stupid to say, but like, I've always said, I've always liked crypto, and I have put a whole bunch of money in crypto, and I stress out thinking about it as I'm like, if I sell it now, it'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good, but I have it in my head just a make-believe number to wait until. And I never did that with money that I couldn't afford to completely lose. And I feel bad that people risk and gambled their whole house, because I went through the subreddit and I was like bad tripping for them. I was like, that's crazy, man. Who's around you? Who's your support system?
Yeah.
And I even saw some people's tweets. They're like, my wife told me not to, but she doesn't get it, to the moon.
Oh,
and that's like, it's like a month ago. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh,
that's a
fuck.
I know it is. It's just funny in this instance. Because I know also because it's Luna.
Dude, it was the exact argument chain you're talking about, Harley.
You saw it?
Viral. Yeah, where it was a guy. It was from like 2 months ago when it was like, this was riding high, I guess. And he was like, just put another 40K in here. Wife doesn't know about it yet. Ha ha. And everyone that comments is like, me too. 16 grand more. Wives don't get it. And it's like, team, never tell your wife about your cryptocurrency spending. Yeah.
I would wager that team never tell your wife is still going strong this week.
Can't tell her if you're divorced.
They're like
now,
diamond hands. Never tell. Are you ever going to tell? No, I'm taking it right to the grave next week.
And then like
crazy.
And the tweets from after it was coming out, people being like, I can't believe this is happening. I've lost everything. I had $32 million and it's now worth 97 cents. Like that level of change, it's just insane. Like, it's scary. Like I can't. Like, I get what you're saying, Harley, but I see why people would be tempted, because like, and I saw other people like online being like, I put in like 10 grand in Luna and I don't know to keep holding. This is like, as it was falling, I'd be happy with like a 2x return. And it's like, then you've never invested anything, dude. Like you'd be happy with a 2x return on something you put in 2 weeks ago. Like if that was your mindset going into this, like you've been doomed from the start, man. That's risky.
People go. No,
I feel like a crypto idiot, right? I'm convinced they're all going to do this. They're all worthless, non-money, not backed by anything, only have value because someone else will pay more. And it's easy to say that right now during the dip. Maybe a smarter man would be buying right now. I don't know. Like I've obviously lost opportunities to make a ton of money in crypto by staying away from it. I've lost opportunities to lose a ton of money too.
Well, I was a firm believer that like the people that made big money off Bitcoin, like I was like, you kind of had to be like a crazy asshole, or like you got lucky and forgot you had it for an extended period of time. Because if you bought Bitcoin for $1 and you had like 100 and it went up to $1,000, you're kind of fucked up if you didn't sell it then. Like if you bought it for $1, you can get $100,000 and it was like literally cost you like $10 and you don't take the $100,000. It's like, bro, are you crazy? Are you a crazy person? But maybe you weren't. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you lost your hard drive. Maybe, but I feel like a lot of the big Bitcoin winners were just people that are like, oh shit, I still have that. What's it worth now? What?
Are there any? Is it still possible to be a big Bitcoin winner? This is a very volatile thing that goes wildly up and wildly down, and is at 30,000 right now. Can you make a lot of money buying Bitcoin at 30,000?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, you have to put your money where your mouth is, because the answer is yes, right? Like I'm so sure that it's going to go up to 50 again, but not sure enough apparently to go through the trouble of buying some right now.
That's funny. That's how everyone is. I feel like Bitcoin goes up to 500K and then Bitcoin goes up to 1 million.
Zach says that it's going
also,
to
I have to say I'm the bacon idiot. I don't know jack shit. Don't listen to me.
Zach says it's going to double or triple with the confidence that only a dude in his 20 has. I knew what stocks and bonds were going to do when I was in my 20s as well. Now I know a lot more and apparently less.
What's a
good bank on
good week for the market in general, huh?
I haven't been watching. I don't pay attention to that much.
Oh,
it's getting smashed, right?
Yeah, real bad. Like lost 1% or something today. 1.25% or something total.
1% is like the start of notable to me. Like it
was over 1%.
Yeah, it lost actually 0.5% today.
Oh,
why don't you buy $1,000 of Bitcoin?
I don't know what.
Why don't you buy $1,000 of Bitcoin?
I would want a whole one.
I know that's the feeling, right? But
yeah, I'm gonna tell people I'm into Bitcoin and I bought $1,000 of it in 2022.
I have
I'm kind of a Bitcoin guy. I've got 1/30 of a Bitcoin.
0.000001 Bitcoin.
You know what I really want? I know the whole point is that it's cryptocurrency and it's not tangible. I want a fucking Bitcoin though. I like in Tarkov. I want a fucking gold medallion that has like whatever that number is fucking engraved on it.
Yeah.
Like whatever the number you need to like access it. Like I want that. That would be so sick.
That would be cool.
You know, with the Bitcoin symbol on it and make it like a gold ounce. So it's worth
put it on a chain if you ever box, like Logan Paul did with the Pokemon card.
Yeah.
You come out with your Bitcoins,
put an acrylic.
Literal Bitcoins on your necklace.
What was the story with the Pokemon card?
Yeah, like $250,000
with like a rare, like a
Like the
perfect Charizard that was like worth $2.5 million or something.
Really more expensive than any other piece of jewelry.
That's kind of I like that in a mocking way, right? Because typically wear like big chains and shit.
Yeah,
he
but
comes
he
out
also
with a Pokemon card that's worth more.
He also loves Pokemon though.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's got a $2 million card.
Oh man.
You know, you could say whatever you want about like the whole YouTube boxing thing, but him going to WrestleMania and beating Rey Mysterio Jr. is like, to me, just as crazy as him boxing Floyd Mayweather. Like a WrestleMania appearance, and he fucking killed it. I don't know if you guys watched his wrestling match. He was hands down one of the best celebrity wrestlers ever. He like did it. Like he fully did it. Like he was athletic. An excellent wrestler. Like it was incredible.
Amateur wrestler, which
it really blew my mind though, seeing him in the WWE. Like he was just so good at it. He's one of those guys. He's just like, this is like an insatiable person, right? This guy's never going to fill the void that he needs to fill of success. He's going to have to be president. He will run for president. He'll probably end up being president in like 12 years. And you're going to like be like, guys, like to your kid or whatever. You're like, this is so fucking weird. This should have never been the timeline.
This is where Logan Paul and I are wildly different. I ran a Minecraft server for a few years and fucked off. Just started flying my lawn chair.
Yeah.